everybody, and welcome back yet again to the Dreamy Storytellers. Today our book is about how from bang-ups and hang-ups to lurches and slumps. I have another hilarious book to look at the mishaps and misadventures that life may have in store for us. So let's find out how to unlurch and unslump ourselves as I read to you Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr.Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the person who'll decide where you go. You look up the streets and down the streets. Look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. You may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go! You'll be your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly, it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch. Your gang will fly on. You will be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump. And the chances are then that you will be in a slump. And when you're in for a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place where you could sprain both elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? or maybe not quite. Or go around the back and sneak in from behind. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker-upper to make up its mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed I fear to the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for a fish to bite, waiting for wind to fly a kite, waiting around for Friday night, or perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find bright places where boom bands are playing. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And magical things you can do with a ball. You will be the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous and famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you on TV. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet something that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down a road between Heather and Yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, the hanking cranks howl. Upward on many a frightening creek, though your arms might get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you will hike far, and face up to your problems wherever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name be Bella, Sophia, Kuntala Sarab, Ratna Renu, or Anoop. Today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And now, before we get on that amazing way for tomorrow,